we got? Keep throwing those robots at me. Got some shots off. Give this room a second, see if any bombs spawn. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Maybe it's just the turrets that spawn them. Looks like it. Yeah, there's some bombs. Oh, there's still enemies around. We're not done in here? Nope. This guy. There we go. So there's that wreckage there. I'm gonna have to aim that a little better. No good. No, too far. See where I have to throw it? I'm just not... My trajectory's no good. Did I hit it? Yep, that hit it. Perfect. First try. Fucking stocking robots. Okay, that was quick. Another big guy here, yep. Just absolutely shreds him. Another one. Titanium alloys, which were super rare in the first half of the game. And I assume that a lot of weapons are going to use them as upgrade materials. I mean, I didn't go through the full list well, the list of weapons that I had on hand. I don't have all the weapons yet. But I imagine that at least one or two of them will want titanium alloy. Board. Did I go through here already? Find out in a second. No, I didn't. Ow. Bomb. Another bomb. Should do it for this. Oh no, will not do it. That'll do it. Is there... Yeah, there's wreckage to destroy. Question is, how am I gonna get a bomb over there in time? Oh. Get it over here. Not this room. Oh, there's a bomb there. Durr. Same place that I got the other one from. That was bad. Hmm. And they seem to have a fairly generous blast radius, so I think I can get it from here. I'll just give it a couple tries. That was bad. Damn it. Thankfully they respawn fairly quickly, so it doesn't take too long to get another one and try again. Didn't hit? Oh wait, this door is just straight up broken, so why am I even bothering? There is no point. That's not even a breakable gate. Whoops. It just looked like one. These things are freebies. Round 2. No machine oil. Round 3. Round 3. And a level up. Give me that. And okay. Should be coming up on the boss soon. Yeah, this looks... Yep. Let's see the... Oh. This area looks a lot like the abandoned factory in the opening of Automata. There is one particular section of the abandoned factory that looks a lot like this. I'm sure the connections are intentional. Really? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh well. I'll do this now instead of at the save point like I wanted to. I wanted to adjust the words real quick. Heal. Les. This does anything for guard, so I'll take physical strength. Oh no, huh. I could have sworn that that's a... Maybe I have to come back. Again, memory's not perfect. Not like that alloy. Got the memory alloy. Back to Gideon. See if he says anything about some robots. Sure did blow up a lot of robots.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it.
How nice of you.
Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
Alright.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Goes to the Forest of
Opala
Myth.
said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
You're a book. Books like words. Don't tell me you didn't like it the first time. He didn't. He hated the narrator. So it's get the memory alloy, go do a thing, and then come back to fight the boss. I believe that's how it went. Not that way. Free iron ore. Away we go. This thing is the best. Hey, out of the way. NieR said he'd come home for my birthday, but I want to celebrate his birthday once in a while, June 6th. Safety save. Talk to the mayor.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Time to go near the tree. And look, there's shiny there.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Oops, excuse me.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Text Adventure Round 2. There we go. Black. Pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. Plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. Colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. Doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up the memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. Shame. It was a favorite of mine. This one's the big one, and again, respecting spoiler etiquette, for those that don't know why, I will elaborate later. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift the remaining few memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. NieR. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room NieR had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, NieR suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As NieR stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Vice, look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories, says Vice. These things eat memories, says NieR. Or asks NieR, rather. The tree extended a branch toward NieR. Without a second thought, NieR brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Envy is generally associated with the color green.
You let it slip through your fingers.
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
But it's not the actual answer. Okay. I have to go through everything. Girl with tan skin. Blue eyes, I believe. I guess the answer is in the descriptions of memory. Is it brown? Yes, it was brown. Has to do with the color of the girl's skin and the boy that was associated with envy. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? NieR brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to NieR. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against NieR, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains. But no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul, and the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation, but the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Her daughter and 23 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart, said Vice. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world, Yo-na. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letter slowly faded, NieR was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Obtain the memory tree key fragment. Oh, that's 2 out of 5. And once again, oh, check if the letters
Let's see if
arrived.
the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
Once again, the Forest of Myth. Mandatory text adventure segment of the game. Oops. Now it's back to the village. Either way. Whether it's to talk to Popola or check for a letter. Look at all those mindless shades over there. Oops. Alright. Nailed it. Back inside here. I wish NieR would send letters every day like I do, but I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. May 4th. You got everything for this guy?
Help! What's wrong? There's this huge shade near the bridge in the northern plains. The damn thing nearly killed my wife and daughter. I'm on it. It appears and disappears like the wind.
And so it's either there or it's not. It's this guy I was wondering about.
I need...
Don't have a memory alloy because I use it for the quest. Right, the mailbox.
You have a letter?
Dear NieR, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk heap, then.
Yep, that's the idea. Let me just check to see if any items popped up in here. Yep. Health salve. And it's back to the junk heap. That's, I guess, a medicinal herb. Just checking for eggs. I do need that giant egg. I might as well just do a quick sweep right now. Give me a second, sorry. I'm gonna check the village for eggs, since I only need one giant egg.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Take a minute. Oh,
Everything all right,
No, he's been ill for a week.
That's not good.
No,
Something must have happened.
you...
Of course.
Meddlesome.
Sounds...
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
oh, Vice.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before? Yeah, a treasure map. I'm collecting them.
That's...
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two.
I guess I should know where to look for...
One could hardly expect to stumble.
Do I have?
Welcome. Black...
Alright. I thought I picked one up at some point, but maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Hey kid, walking into a wall. What you know?
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
That's informative. What about you?
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
Same kid I just talked to. Forest, the forest, the forest. Anything up here? Shiny object over there. Berries. Damn it!
Why did he have to...
Perhaps we should...
What? We should be going. Oh, I can't jump down there. Darn. was really hoping I could find a giant egg. What about you, kid?
The forest totally cursed.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly known as the Forest of Myth.
You think there's actually a forest curse?
I will withhold judgment on such things.
All right, to the Forest of Myth then.
Yeah, later. Not right now. Oh, there's a giant egg. There we go. How fortunate.